Welcome back to the vlogs. It feels good to be back. I feel like I was vlogging. I was vlogging in my mind like almost every day. My last two videos were big ones, just updates on where I've been. But we've got a new neck, and I'm also in this vlog about to have some new hair. So my hair right now I think is the healthiest it's been. I've been taking fish oil and collagen powder and also switched up a lot of my hair products, and my hair right now is just like super soft. I also have a lot of new growth and like baby hairs on my hairline, but I don't know, I just got the urge to chop off my hair again, and I've been sitting on this for like a month now. I made the appointment a while ago, and I've been waiting until I think I'll be able to get my head, my neck like back in the hair bowl. Hopefully, I think we can make it work. She's also gonna do my roots. I'm not gonna have her tone my hair because to keep up with the color, I literally have only used the color conditioners, the like leave-in masks. I haven't put any other hair dye on my hair down here since I did this video. Last time I loved having short hair. It's always the in-between that's not fun, when it's like that weird length. It's happening tomorrow. So this is the before hair. Wanted to show you a couple little Christmassy things I picked up at TJ Maxx the other day, and also just random stuff. Look at these cute little bag tag things. I like these because there's some with, you know, Christmas trees and stuff, but then there's also just other ones where throughout the year for other occasions I could just use the bow ones. About decor, I'm gonna talk more about what's going on in December in a different video, but I'm not gonna be here like pretty much at all. I'm just gonna keep it very, very basic with the holiday decor this year, and then next year go ham. There's not really a point for me to get a tree this year. I might get some little lights and stuff just to have like a little bit of festivity when I am here. I don't know if it's just because of everything that's happened in the last couple months, but I'm still mentally at like the beginning of fall. So the fact that it's even time to like swap out pumpkin stuff for Christmas stuff, my mind is not catching up with that. By my coffee machine right now, I have like little pumpkin, just small things. So I just wanted to have a couple little things like this to swap out. This necklace at TJ Maxx for $14.99. I thought this would be really cute for layering a card. I always get cards ahead of time for people because then you're not like scrambling around last minute to find a card that works for them. My mug collection right now is pretty minimal, and I like kind of keeping it that way. I don't want 5 million mugs and things. So this one, oh, I'm not even showing you the cute side, and I like how it's like raised right here. That's it. Nothing major, just a few little goodies. How late is too late to keep your pumpkins, because I'm not ready to part with all of them. Got this a while ago. I got it like when the Halloween decorations were still out, but I've refrained from putting it out. I thought this would go obviously really well with the wall. I'm not going to put it against the wall. I'll probably put it under the TV or something. I have my blanket in here from filming the other day because it was so cold, but I wanted to show you the BB cream I'm wearing right now. I've been really liking this. It has good coverage, and there's something about this with the BK Beauty 101 foundation brush I really like, because this is like very soft. I don't like it for all foundations, but I don't know, with this BB cream, it works really well. It just goes on super quick. If you want something that has coverage and that looks like skin, but that you literally can blend out in like 10 seconds all over your face, these two. It does have a nice glow, and I like the tone of it too. It's like a nice and neutral shade. I think I'm in shock. I cut off about 7 inches. This is the shortest I have ever had my hair in my entire life. So I told her I wanted to do a bit of a lock, so it's like a little bit longer in the front. Yeah, it just feels so good. So far, I feel good about this choice. She didn't do any of the color on the rest of my hair, and honestly, I don't even feel like I really need the color conditioner yet. I might like wait a couple weeks before I do that myself. Literally in my closet, but I feel like you can see it better right here with this light. But look how freaking like shiny it looks too. I wanted to show you one of my new go-to brunch slash lunches. I usually don't eat until late, like it's 11:30 right now, so it's kind of like a combo, but I saw the Belkin breakfast, which reminded me, I know this isn't the Belkin breakfast, but it reminded me of just like what I eat in Jordan usually, with like a bunch of vegetables and just like random things put together. And I'm like, why don't we do that? So I went and got a fresh loaf of bread. This is so beautiful. It's called Bastoni. It's technically like an Italian white loaf. Cherry tomatoes with a little olive oil and sea salt. Feta cheese, manchego, this is from Trader Joe's, a couple olives, mini Persian cucumber, and the mini bell peppers, both from Trader Joe's. We got some flaky salt, this is the brand, raspberries, and turkey bacon for protein. And then on the bread, I just drizzled some of the drizzle graza olive oil, but look how pretty it is too. Did I just spend about 45 minutes trying to get a TikTok of the before and after of my hair? Yes, I did indeed just do that. I forget when I don't have tanner on that makeup looks so much more intense. So like shades that work when I have tanner on, even on lips or eyes, they just look more intense on fair skin because they pop more, they have like more contrast. But I'm getting ready to figure out holiday outfits. And once again, ThredUp, I freaking score on there. Some of my most worn pieces are from ThredUp. If you've never heard of them, they're a secondhand store that is online. Thank you to ThredUp for working with me again on a video. I've shopped on ThredUp for, I was thinking about it as I was getting ready. I think it's been probably around 10 years now. If you don't have time to go shopping in person for the holidays and sort through a ton of stuff, ThredUp has a holiday shop where right now you can sort through pieces that are already like curated specifically for the holidays. And I actually successfully found like 2 full entire holiday outfits on ThredUp, and I can also mix and match the pieces and make more outfits. My entire outfit is thrifted, including the shoes, which I don't know why I've never thought to do this, but I have size 4 women's shoes, which are hard to find. ThredUp has a bunch, which is like, if you're a small foot gal or maybe even bigger feet, I don't know, check ThredUp. Right now, I am pretty sure that this is the best code they've ever given me. The code Holidays with Taylor will give you 45% off. 45% off, plus free shipping on your first order. So I'll have the link down below. So this red skirt is ASOS. The estimated retail price on the skirt is $48, and the ThredUp price I got it for was $11.55. Paired this outfit with this leather clutch, which obviously can go with literally anything. This would look so cute just with like jeans too. I love a bag that I can just hold. Has a magnetic closure. The clutch is Ann Taylor. The estimated retail price is $98, and I got it for $13.99. Okay, this is actually crazy. So these Stuart Weitzman boots that I got, the estimated retail price is $498. $498, and I got them for $52.75. This leather jacket, this is Miss Selfridge brand, and the estimated retail price is $48, and the ThredUp price was $11. And then this is just a cute little basic white tank that obviously I can wear with a bunch of different stuff. This is Aerie brand, which I love, and you can always search by your favorite brands too. I have hair, oh yeah, just chilling. The estimated retail on this was $25, and I got it for $14.99. So this next outfit, I don't know, I could wear this top with it. I feel like it might look a little too casual, and I probably would put silver jewelry on, but this is a beautiful Free People long skirt. And let me know how you guys would style this skirt. And then I'm gonna pair it with these super pretty holiday-esque kind of heels. They just have like a little kitten heel, which I actually don't have anything like this. So ThredUp is linked down below. Again, you can get 45% off plus free shipping on your first order with the code Holidays with Taylor. I was just about to talk about my nails, but then I realized, look what is back. So if you have been following for a while, I've had this ring. This is my grandma's ring. I've been wearing it, I don't know, 8 years or something, 7, 8 years probably. But recently, like within the last year, I noticed all of a sudden, one day the black onyx was gone. Luckily, the actual ring with the diamonds was still in my hand, but the onyx from the ring totally fell out. I checked the vacuum. I checked everywhere. It was nowhere to be found. So I think it was for my birthday, my parents said that they would take it to a jeweler and get the onyx replaced, since it's my favorite thing. And it's just special to me because I think of my grandma every time I look down. I'm back to doing my own gels at home, which just saves so much money. I enjoy doing it. I don't enjoy taking them off, but I enjoy the process of actually like doing the nails, and I feel like I've gotten pretty good at it. I mean, mine stay on for a few weeks and I just put on a show as I'm doing it. I was about to put away my nail bin and figured I would show you kind of what I use. I do have on my Amazon storefront all of this stuff linked in one place, so I'll put that link down below, but I have my UV lamp here. I just plug in this. I need to like reorganize. This is kind of chaotic, but here's the red that I have on right now. My favorite base and top coat is this one. I've tried a couple of different brands, but I like this one the best. And then I think the key is filing your nail bed lightly before like buffing it so it has a little grip. But then also I go in with, where the heck is it? Like I buff the actual surface of my nails lightly and then go in with the dehydrator. And then I go in with the primer. I don't know if you have to cure this. I do, just in case. I never really know, but yeah, then I go with the nail primer and then go in with the base, polish, then top coat. Back with my official new fixation. This is truly like the most satisfying, amazing part of my day. Like I just love the mix of all of this. It's so good, and it honestly keeps me full for like 5 hours, which for me is rare. I usually have to eat every couple hours. My black coffee just brewed, so today I'm adding in a little Greek yogurt because I was thinking if you've had Lebanon in the Middle East, it kind of reminds me, like it kind of tastes like Greek yogurt, and Greek yogurt's healthier and has more protein, so I'm just gonna like add that in on top of the bread with the cucumber, tomato, whatever. You could add honey on top of there if you wanted to make it sweet, but I didn't because I did add in 1 date today. I just chopped up a date so I can layer that with the manchego. The key with the tomato is letting that sit first with the olive oil and salt as you're like preparing all the other stuff. And then I swear, I don't know why I can't explain it, but I do feel like the cucumber and the peppers just taste better if you don't cut them up and just eat everything with your hands, just like dig in. You could also add in a soft boiled egg if you want more protein too. Let me know if you try this. I'm in love. I'm gonna put on a little YouTube video and eat my lunch. Okay, so we're about to do a makeover of this space, my desk, because I just don't like, it feels like too cluttered to me to where I never want to like actually work here and use the monitor. So I ordered a couple things that I think will be able to rearrange better. I'm gonna like move that off. I might even keep that off. I don't know, we'll see. But then also the cord situation, like it's in these white box things that like I can go like that. So it's like kind of covered, but I just don't like the look of it. I ordered something, it's not here yet, but I ordered something to actually cover these cords to make it just white down here. On the top, I have my laptop and I have it just on this like basket flipped over just for height. But I want to start using my monitor more and yeah, just like give this space a little makeover. Love my standing desk. I'll link it down below. It was very affordable from Amazon. You can adjust the height here. And I also love my walking pad, which I have down here. So the setup, like as far as this, works really well for me, but I usually just watch something on the computer as I'm walking instead of like working because I don't like the setup right now. So I'm gonna take all of this stuff off, clean off the desk. There's just like random shit like these and I just wanna clear this out. Best mouse ever. If you haven't seen this, it's like an ergonomic mouse. I love it. So much easier on your wrists. This is actually pretty heavy, but I love this thing. I think I want to put it somewhere, maybe even on where the coffee cart is and put some cute like coffee things on it. I don't know, I feel like this could be somewhere else in my apartment rather than on the desk. Do I need to fully take this off? I don't think so. I got this pad. It comes in a bunch of different colors, but for the top of the desktop, just for the mouse, and also I think the light tan just looks pretty. Oh, I'm gonna need to put this under here. Shit. Totally forgot that I got these two things. So big fan of the vibes, like the colored lights. I have these kind of things all over my apartment, and I feel like especially at night, it just makes it feel so much cozier, and you don't have to have like bright overhead lights on. But these are light bars. Like I think you stick them onto the actual monitor. This is a cable management basket, so it actually goes underneath in the back. So from what I understand, these can be good with a standing desk because it moves with the desk instead of having to have all of them at the bottom like I have right now. And I just add slack right now, so it's like the wires are extra hanging because I need that slack to go up and down. So this I think is supposed to kind of solve that issue. It'll be here in a couple days, but I ordered this thing right here, which is like a white, it just like sucks up the wires and covers them and can expand. So if you have a lot of wires, it should be able to fit around it, but there's different widths too. I always dread putting this kind of stuff together, but then it never is that hard. So these things actually, I think just plug right into the back of the monitor, which is really cool. So I don't think you need to charge them. I wonder if like if you change monitors or want to put on something else, if they give you a backup. Oh, or you can just stand it up. Okay, that's cool. Maybe I'll do that. So you can actually stick this somewhere on your desk and control the brightness. There's a little just button. It has the 3M tape thing. So I love that you can just press a button to turn it on at night. Okay, wow, I love humans. This is actually so handy. There's no assembly required at all, no drilling, nothing. So it literally just folds out and then you tighten these and clamp them under the desk. So right now all the cables are down there. Hopefully you can see that. Basket's on, so now I'm gonna start to figure out how the heck to redo all this. Making progress. I'm working on getting the lights back here. Okay, not gonna lie, I just slayed that. Did it take me forever? Yes. If you're gonna do this, I would say before you plug in the monitor, put on your desk, everything, put the lights on for sure, get them in the right spot. They were easy to set up. It was just the plugging in everything that got confusing and like moving around all the wires to try to get it look semi-neat. So you're seeing those two wires down there because that white thing I was telling you about, the cover hasn't come yet. But once it comes, it's gonna look so good because now that stuff, see how the basket is all under there, which you literally can't see when you're just sitting or standing. It's only because I'm like putting you at that angle to see it. And then down here, those will all be neat and in like one white thing, so you won't be able to see any of that really. So I love how this turned out. It's so much more minimal. I feel like it's making me like excited to actually work here now. And I like how there's also room under here to put things. But what I love about these lights is that, so I hooked it up here where I can change the color by just pressing the button, and there's like all these other light settings on here. You can make it like rainbow and kind of flash and stuff. Bright white. I like this one a lot for like nighttime. But then there's also way more controls on here. So like I can change the color here. I can turn one off and just keep one on, which is kind of nice if you don't want it like as intense. Just tap, look how cute the display is. You can change the brightness too. So right now I have it at 100, but can turn it down to 50 if I want. Have it rotate. Rainbow. Oh, that's cool. So it actually split. Oh my God, I love that. It split it up. So there's, ooh, I love that. That's so cute. I'm just like thrilled with how this turned out. So much better than before. Okay, I'm not usually a water bottle collector or hoarder. I only have like 2. But when I saw this Owala, this is the limited edition holiday one, and look at how sparkly it is. I was like, okay, this one I'm getting. I love the neutral color. This was out of stock for a long time on like Target and Dick's Sporting Goods. I just randomly checked it to link it for a video and saw that Target had it back in stock, but then I was in store Fred Meyer, which I don't know if you have Kroger. I have no idea if Kroger has like the same kind of home goods and clothes section that Fred Meyer does, but in the Pacific Northwest, Fred Meyer had a bunch of these. But Owala, I love. It's lighter than, way lighter than Stanley's. This pops up, and then you have the bigger spout, but also a straw in there where you don't need to tip it or anything. I don't know, I love my wallet, and it stays cold really well too. I'm not sure if these are only in the Pacific Northwest because they're the Seattle brand, but if you can get your hands on these are the best pitas I've found. They're actually like thick and super soft. If you're getting the Trader Joe's pita, your world is about to be changed because that one tastes like cardboard. And I feel like most pitas in the US taste like cardboard. It should be like really floofy and poofy and amazing. That's like the good pita. So this one is pretty freaking good. So I'm about to do a wrap that I've been making. Cooked the chicken yesterday, but I just get the Trader Joe's chicken shawarma and I bake it at 400 for 40 minutes, which seems like a long time, but honestly it comes out perfect every time I've done that. I just followed a recipe I initially found, even though the package says 20 minutes. I don't know, works at 40. I get this sauce from Trader Joe's. It is spicy, like it has a good kick to it. I mix in Greek yogurt and then I just add some onions. You could add like tomato. I think I'm gonna add on some spinach, but here it is so you can get the gist of it. Okay, my initial testing of the ultrahuman ring has begun. If you saw my whole thing with Oura ring, I had like a very faulty Oura ring and I talked all about it in a video, but their customer service was horrible. They weren't gonna let me return the ring, even though it was like saying I was walking like 13 miles a day because it was tracking like being in the car and stuff. Yeah, I don't support Oura. I think their customer service was awful. So I wanted to try the ultrahuman ring. Disclaimer, they did send me a sample of this. And I'll put my code on the screen just in case you're debating getting it already, but just know I haven't tested this yet, but I will keep you updated. In the sizing kit, they show you the different colors, and then here's all the different sizes that you can try on. I ended up going with size 5. Once I marked my size, then you get the actual ring in the mail. It's super easy to set up, and it's also, like half the price of Oura. And the huge thing, actually, forgot to completely say this, but the huge thing I think is that they don't charge you for the subscription. So that's great. Oura, you have to pay for the ring and pay for a monthly subscription to like use the app and use the services. Ultrahuman, the ring just comes with the services, which I think is how it should be.
You forget, like, for you, yeah. Almost because every time, never in my life thought I could, because I've done that too.
Okay, the cords are definitely better. Still not perfect, at least when you're just looking at it like from here. Now there's not as much black. Definitely more organized. I do really like the basket thing. Pretty sure this is gonna be the last addition to this new desk setup for now, but this is a sound bar for underneath the computer because with the monitor, the sound, you like can't adjust it easily and the sound is really bad. And for editing, I need to hear the sound really well. And so when I was just editing a video, I had to like do the sound editing part on my laptop and then switch to the monitor. Just mounts by having like a clip right here, so you can just clip it underneath the monitor. Apparently my monitor is too thick for this clip, which is weird. Yeah, I'm gonna return that. I wanted to have a little cooking chat with you as I have a cast iron pan just chilling here. I've been getting more into cooking. I get my recipes in like a combo of places, but I was having issues keeping like sorting all of it and just organizing it because I would get some from TikTok. I'd try some, they weren't good. I had some in recipe books. So I ended up getting this like custom book from Papier. They have a bunch of different styles. I just liked this little lemon one, thought it was cute for the kitchen. You can customize the outside, so it says Taylor's favorite recipes down here. There's breakfast, lunch, dinner, and treat section. When I try a TikTok where I'm like, okay, that's one I definitely want to make again, I just write it out in like an easier form right here. Like this is a Trader Joe's like chicken shawarma wrap kind of thing, super easy. I like that you can write it out like that on the plain side, or you can use their template and mark like the difficulty, ingredients, and have it more laid out like that. And I'm only putting ones in here that I know I like. Ones that I want to test, I'm still keeping on my phone. So it's basically like an alternative to having recipe cards. The paper is super nice and soft. I'm like picky with paper, very soft paper. I'm not really gonna use the breakfast section probably a whole lot because I just have my, you know what I've been eating for breakfast. Literally every day. I'm still on it. By the way, this is like, this vlog is spread out over a couple weeks at least. And so, yeah, I'm still on the rainbow plate That's what I'm calling it. I'm still on my rainbow plate for breakfast slash lunch. These cookies, oh my god, these were incredible. If you like almost like cake cookies, this recipe, so good. Banana in them. It's like banana chocolate chip cookies, and you can put the rating too. Anyway, so that's what I've been doing to keep track of recipes. And then with actual cookbooks, I'll use tabs just on the side here of recipes I want to try. I have a whole section on my Amazon storefront with some cookbooks I've been liking, and then this is on there as well, but these are the tabs that I've been using, the little stickies. Really nice because obviously you have different sizes here. The only thing is this kind of paper, you need a special pen like Sharpie to write on. You can't use normal pen, it won't like stick to it. But I love the neutral kind of colors in here. If you have any go-to super easy dinners, please let us know down below, like the recipe. So next thing I've been trying to really nail down is just like a easy way to cook specifically steak without a grill. Like if you're in an apartment, from my research I was kind of debating between either a stainless steel pan or cast iron. Both of them have their pros and cons. Stainless steel can be really sticky if you don't get it hot enough, and it can be a little bit like temperamental. It just looked harder, and so I decided to go with cast iron, and I got this on, it is heavy. That's a downside for me. This guy is heavy. I got this on Black Friday sale. I'll put the exact size down below because I can't totally remember, but I think the size is going to be perfect. Thing with cast iron is you got to season it, and even though this one says pre-seasoned, I think I'm still going to season it just to be safe. And then the cleaning process can just be, I think it's just a learning curve. I watched a lot of TikToks on how to clean a cast iron pan, let me tell you. I think I'll be able to figure out a method that works for me. It's just going to be like trial and error, and if you take good care of it and season it and stuff, it can last like forever. Like you could pass it down to your kids and stuff. Probably outlive all of us on this planet. We're gonna be gone, and there's just gonna be cast iron pans everywhere. I'm just wondering, if you live in an apartment, it seems like it gets super smoky because it gets really hot, which is one of the pros, but I'm wondering if my fire alarm is gonna go off. So I'm gonna end off this vlog here. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Everything I talked about today will be linked down below in the description box. And again, thank you to ThredUp for working with me. You can use the code HolidaysWithTaylor for 45% off your first order plus free shipping. So that's linked down below as well. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.